Bye bye, Kevin.
Till I couldn't take it. I'll never love you again. I should've walked away before. I'll never love you again.
Hey guys, welcome to the studio. Today is another full production day. It's actually already over. I've been sitting here. It's Saturday for the past 6-7 hours working on a couple of new songs. I even woke up very early because today, the rest of the day is a birthday party crazy kind of mess. We're invited to 2 birthdays. One on the invitation already said heavy day drinking. So yeah, I think I will just stick to a simple Q&A today because I don't think I will be able to do anything else. And then there's a second birthday, but yeah, you're invited to just follow along. This will be fun. First question, still no drinks, totally sober, I still have to drive. It's, will every track be mastered by the same person you always go to? I actually don't know yet. I first want to finish the tracks. If I release it on another label, the label will have the say in who will master it. I, of course, if I don't like the master, can still pay myself the master and let someone else do it. But usually the label is taking care of that because this way they have a little bit influence on the overall general sound of the label. But yeah, just talk to the people and do whatever you feel is best for the songs. Whew. Now I actually have to hurry up a little. I'm of course late. The birthday already started like 1.5 hours ago. Vanessa's waiting, so yeah, driving really fast. I think we have time for another question.
Yeah, as we are only 2 hours late.
Yeah, so it doesn't really matter. How long did it take you to make the album? I actually haven't finished it yet. It's like maybe 10% finished. Okay, let's go. It's a garden party taking place in there. Before entering and getting really drunk and eating a lot, let's do one last question. Let's see if anyone had a smart question. Will you have an intro song for the album? Probably not. Probably not. I think we have time for one more. One more, Vanessa? Mm-hmm. How many tracks does your album have? At the moment, 12, but I will try to get it up to 14. But yeah, now let's stop the album questions and yeah, drink and switch up the questions to the silly ones.
I'll never love you again. I should've walked away before. I'll never love you again.
Way too many drinks later. They're now starting to play beer pong. That's definitely the right time to leave. How much time do you usually spend per track? This really depends. I'd say maybe like 20 to 30 hours, up to 100, 120. And this can be spread throughout just a week or maybe half a year. Just really depends on your creative flow. Which track was the most difficult to make or took the longest to get right? I think Shadows of You, out of all of the released songs. And the mixing is still not good because I tried to pack too many elements into it at once, like the vocals and like way too much stuff. So yeah, I think that one definitely. What label will the album be released on? I don't know. Probably not on my own, because I want to reach a new audience, hopefully, with the new albums. I will try and like check my options. When can you show us any of the tracks from the new album, like the full-length songs, once it's released, or like a month up front, maybe some sneak peeks here and there. But yeah, on release. Is it worth it to release an album instead of singles? I'd say from like a marketing perspective, probably not. Even people like Calvin Harris just make singles at the moment because yeah, you just get way more attention, way less work. And even if people make an album, it's usually just 2 or 3 tracks being hits and the rest is just on there for whatever reason. I'm still not sure if this is just like for the creative process of making an album or if it will be actually released as an album. Still not sure. First need to finish the songs. Whew. The next birthday is one of Vanessa's friends. We're outside, countryside, fields. There's a black cat sitting right in between of the, how do you call it, asparagus. Season's almost over. I think that's the green stuff. That's definitely the green stuff. It makes your pee smell really funky for whatever reason. Horses? Maybe horses. As you know, I still need to ride a horse. Hello. What's happening? Me riding a horse. This one right here, Kevin. It will be fun.
I should've walked away before, never love you again. I'm trying coming back for more, never love you again. I pick my heart up off the floor, never love you again.
It's almost 2. Both birthdays were really great. Thanks a lot for inviting us. But I have to say, like, sitting on the horse was feeling like almost my birthday. So I already informed myself how much a horse costs, like how much monthly insurance, paying for the horse. So I think, yeah, I should definitely get a horse. This was fun. I just don't know if Vanessa likes the idea.
Yes, of course, if you do have the money.
You see? Just have to make the money. So if you ever see me with my own horse, you know I've made it. Well, let's continue. We got a couple more questions. The next one is, what are you thinking of influencers?
What do you think of yourself?
I'm not an influencer. I at least don't see myself as one. I don't know, there are kind of 2 types of influencers. The stupid ones that just like make advertisement and don't really influence, they just make people buy shit they don't need. And then there's the part where people inspire other people, help them to learn something, just give them a different view on topics. And I try to be the second kind as much as I can. So don't buy a horse. I'm not doing any advertisement for horses or anything. How much money do you plan on making on this album? I don't know, that's something I actually don't really think about. I'm in the very fortunate position that every track makes me more than I spent making on it, and that already for 2 years. I won't lose any money. How much I will actually make, I don't know. That's not the main priority. This shouldn't be the main priority when you make music. I will now, yeah, for myself a little bit more about horses. So if you want to be part of the next Q&A, just add me on Instagram. It's all linked down below. And tomorrow, another episode with a horse, hopefully.
I'll never love you again.